All right, so like we were talking about, Ashleigh Johnson here with Weichert Realtors Millennium. Like we were saying, people don't know if you necessarily need a realtor, but for someone like you who just sold a $1.2 million condo, what are the steps? I don't know who your client was specifically, but what are the steps that like they would have struggled with if you weren't there to help with such a big purchase on their part?
Sure. Well, I mean, he's actually a past client of mine. He's purchased multiple properties with me. And, I was able to save him about $70,000. I was also able to include almost all the furniture that he wanted for free. That was already in the condo. So, I mean, there's things like that when it comes to negotiating. When you have an agent, you kind of have a middle person to relay the information without getting too aggressive and staying polite at the same time.
That's wild. $70,000 is like a car's worth.
Yeah.
To a degree. I didn't realize it would be that much, but holy mackerel, that's wild. But even if I was like somehow good at talking to people, somehow good at swaying people, whatever it might be, there's still a lot of paperwork and everything that has to go into it, right?
Yeah, you definitely want to cover all your liabilities and cross your T's and dot your I's for sure.
Right, which an agent knows. So God forbid if I were doing it, say I'm just any Joe down the street and I was just trying to buy my own place without an agent or anything like that, who knows how badly I could be screwed over, right?
Yes, and you have to remember, the person selling the property has an agent, so you're likely to get taken advantage of.
That's true. Price-wise or just like in general, you mean?
In general, if they see that you don't have an agent and you don't know what you're doing, then they're going to do what's best for their client.
That's interesting. Yeah. No, I mean,
when you have your own agent, they're doing what's best for you.
Right, exactly. And that whole, negotiation thing, it reminds me almost of like sports to a degree. You always have one agent that's negotiating a contract with the owner or the owner's agents and everything like that. I mean, same thing when you're buying a house apparently and stuff. So, right? Makes sense to me. So, wow, I guess you do need a realtor in that sense.